everybody. I'll straight away go into the topic of today's discussion. In fact, it's a very appropriate forum to discuss on the critical need for industry-academic interface, which makes the student employable. In this context, I would like to introduce my institution, which is doing this kind of activities, that is bridging the gap between the formal education and what the industry require by offering short duration value addition programs. So I just 2 slides, I'll just give a brief introduction about the organization. We are called National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology. This is a scientific society under the Ministry of Communication IT. An initiative started in the 80s, basically to make awareness of computer education. Then later on, it got merged with a couple of other societies engaged in training and research activities. Now, as a whole, we are called National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology. Here, I would like to mention one of the society merged with this is called Center for Electronic Design Technology. This was started in 80s, late 80s, basically to bridge the this gap between the academic streams and what the industry needs. A couple of Center for Electronic Design Technologies were set up with the help of World Bank project and the IISc Bangalore. It was a successful model, creating industry-ready professionals through various training programs. And we have presence in 16 locations throughout the country. I don't want to go into details. And the activities-wise, we have various schemes. The uniqueness of our organization is we are both into formal and non-formal education. I'll come to the difficulties in formal education. And we are doing both as formal as well as non-formal education. And various short duration courses based on the requirement of industry time to time we do it. And examination and setting, we are the only examination certification body throughout the country, especially in the field of IT education. Also, some of our centers are equipped with industry services, projects, consultants, and other things. See, now we come to the need for industry-academia interface. We all know that there is insufficient or lack of appropriate skills for the industries. And even the World Bank report 2009 has highlighted that the shortage of skills is a major constraint for Indian industries. We started 10-15 years, we are realizing this fact, and our higher education department has taken a lot of initiatives by increasing the input for the higher education sector. And one place you can see a statistic saying that 1998 to 2000 for a decade, we have increased our input to the engineering into 800 times. So this now still it is again 5 years more. Now it will be definitely crossing 1,000 times. We have increased our engineering graduate output. So this leads to a decline in the quality of students entering into the engineering stream and teaching, as well as creating the unemployability. See what the industry expects. See, according to widely quoted report NASSCOM, see, some of other members also quoted this. 2005 report, it is 25% of engineering graduates are only eligible. Anyway, most of academicians, including myself, we don't agree with this. It is also the fact that industry expect from day one the recruits to be productive. The industry expect that as soon as you are employed, you should be able to deliver from the day onwards. This is the situation now. I remember when I came out of engineering 15 years back, all the public sectors used to conduct induction program for 6 months or 1 year program, BHEL or NTPSC, all these organizations. Now the trend has changed. The expectation of industry has changed. The employers, the industries, they link this to shortcomings in the education system. The skills, if you see that the industry we have interacted, they can be classified into 3 factors. The core employability skill, the professional skill they expect, and communication skills. This core employability and communication skills, or you can say now soft skills, everyone talks about soft skills, it is common to all industries. There is one more skill called a professional skill. This is an industry specific or sector specific skill, which needs an industry input to develop this kind of skills. Of course, the core employability skill like your integrity, self-discipline, motivation, reliability, these things you can include in the school level curriculum itself, and we are doing it to some extent. Even communication skills also, a lot of initiatives to every engineering curriculum or non-engineering courses are equipped with communication skill programs. The professional skills, so needs definitely an input from the industry. So here, this leaves an important role of curriculum planners and institutions prepare a graduate to meet their demand. See how we make the curriculum so that the professional skills expected by the industry are met. That's very important. So now, unless we involve the industry in curriculum making or involve the industry in teaching or every part of our education system, it will be very difficult. So now, the limitation from the education side is we have frequent updation of curriculum is not possible because of our regulations. So there are some initiatives by the government like TechCube. Most of the from the engineering institution, they know about the TechCube program. Due to this program, we have granted autonomy to many institutions and deemed universities have come. This allows us to start some courses which the industry needs. Because particularly industry in electronics and IT domain are fast obsolescence. Every 6 months we need to teach new things. Our present university system doesn't permit us to change the syllabus that frequently. So these institutions like deemed universities or institutions having autonomy have changed their pattern and they are frequently offering courses. There are some institutions in Tamil Nadu, along with the industry, they are offering courses. So industry is also actively participating in the program. Jointly, they are doing some MTech, BTech program, and the parts of from the courses are absorbed by the industry. This is what we require throughout the nation. This kind of activities are required in all the fields. And the role of NEELIT, this our organization, we are bridging the gap through non-formal courses. What we do is we interact with the industry, we get their requirement, and we announce and conduct short duration 6 months, 1 year courses, which may improve the employability of the individual. So we give more practical knowledge. See, more engineering graduate when he comes out, he is of more theoretical nature. We give more hands-on. The capacity building challenges is now finding the appropriate skill. What the industry need. See, they say competencies. Industry says you are not employable. Students are not employable. What they need, we don't know. Unless we know the competencies required by the industry, we cannot develop a curriculum. So that's the reason government has taken initiative. NSDC, National Skill Development Corporations, and Sector Skill Council are formed. In that they have electronic sector skill council, various sector skill councils. They are trying to identify the competencies required by the industry, and based on the competencies, we create the curriculum. And occupational standards, they call it. Is already the sector skill councils are doing this job. Once these occupational standards are ready, then our institution will be able to do a better job by creating an engineer suitable for an industry who can be productive from the first day onwards. So I have made some case study on electronic industry requirement. I will not go in detail. See, this volume of business in electronic hardware. See, we have done good work in IT. We are known to be IT giants throughout the world. Wherever you go, they say Indians, you are great in doing the IT job. Now, 10-15 years we have done enough IT. Now we have to shift to the other areas. The electronic hardware. See, we are the largest consumer of electronic product. See, that's what. So this by 2020. We need $400 billion electronic product that exceeds oil import. That's what the statistics says. So now we have to create a skilled person to cater the industry engaged in the hardware sector. So this I have prepared some skill that because of shortage of time I will not go into this. My slides will be available in my portal. You can download and see. So there is a potential employment growth only in the electronics hardware sector. This now 2014 it is 70,000. By 2020 it is 200,000. That much is there. Now the present academic program, I just want to highlight, we have over-emphasis on information technology. I already told, every student, whether engineering or electronics or mechanical, civil, everyone goes towards IT-oriented. This thing, project, anything they take IT-oriented, more of IT-oriented. And this unstructured instructions and development, design development, lack of formal training in industrial establishment. That is relevant to today's session. So you have bigger industrial establishment and R&D laboratories have some in-house training programs. They are having many industries. But they don't encourage the formal education students to do their training. See, part of your NBA or NCA accreditation, you make many MOEs. How many of the institutions are seriously interacting with the industries? How many industries are seriously participating in your curriculum development? So this is what we are lagging. So we want the industries, bigger industrial house to come forward. The status of reputed academia, I don't want to go into this may be a controversial. They are into mega research ideas and vision, it's a long term. Then develop implementation prototype trials and secondary. They publish the papers and they do see that the end products are coming. So money, time are not significant. There are poor resource sharing among the institutions. The challenges in academia industry. So industry focus mainly on short-term benefits, work on sharp deadlines. That's their business. Large gap in vision and actual business trade. Focus on product and solution as per the market demand. What is required in the market, they will do. There is a demand for software development, every industry will go into software development. So focus on product design. Lack expertise in converting research results into deliverable solution products. No industry is ready to convert the research work done in our institution, convert it into a product and sell it in the Indian market. So there is a need for bridging this gap. See, this can be achieved by suitable ecosystem. The industry always says, to do an industry, we need a complete ecosystem. They want the components, they want the manpower, they want the government, friendly policies, all these things are there. This ecosystem is the job of the government. So establishing linkages of ideas, concept, research field, trial, these are all the requirements. There is MNCs, there are some industries like National Instruments, Texas Instruments, they are those who are in the electronic fields, they know. They are doing some good job. They are targeting the curriculum-oriented requirement. There are some hidden interests, but still they are doing some training, collaborating with the colleges. See, they work through academic licensing program and provide product promotional trainings mostly. Anyway, that is also to some extent students are getting some practical knowledge. The large EMS companies, electronic manufacturing service or any manufacturing service, MNCs, they have their own training establishments. And or they outsource their training requirement. The problem is with the SMEs or a small industries. We need more SMEs. Yeah, I'll finish it. See, companies like L&T, Reliance, Wipro, TCS, Cognizant, they have their own training facilities and they are doing a training. And TVS and L&T, they have gone one step ahead by starting their own polytechnics. See, why I'm telling all this, industry should come forward to do this. So then only we can improve the employability of the graduates. So one more initiative by SSN, ICL, Henderson Computers, they are doing a very good engineering institution in Chennai. This is a good job. See, why not many companies, many big MNCs do come forward to do this. Another initiative is IIIT models. The government has initiated with a thing that is in the IT area. We don't want only in the IT area, we want in other areas. There are many good chemical companies, they can do, start some institutions. Electronics companies, they can do. So this is sort this I have bit capacity building. There are many challenges in doing these challenges unless we need a very active participation from the industry. That's what that just one, what we are expecting from the industry, they have to play a very provocative role in identification of skills and require an associated devising mechanism to develop competent human resource. And the education training programs must align their curriculum, pedagogy to occupation standards. Occupation standards will be ready within 2-3 months by the sector skill council and based on the requirement, industry requirement. So accredit the curriculum, industry internship assessment, certification may be facilitated. These are some of the industry expectation from our side to the industry. So we have started some schemes on electronic system design and manufacturing, electronic design, all these courses in the non-formal sector. And part of program we are planning to be conducted at the industry. So here we need the cooperation from the industry so that industry can accommodate these students for their around 200 hours duration so that they can get hands-on in their equipments. So here industry support is participate by offering these programs, provide hands-on facility on-job training, sharing of expertise in course curriculum design, and encouraging placement to qualifiers, tie-up for joint sponsored laboratory setup, and joint initiatives. Thank you.